Hello, I'm Dakota Chappell, and everything I'm about to say in this video is completely an opinion. Do not get angry at me. Do not, I'm a 17-year-old kid. My opinion is bound to change, and you shouldn't even get angry at someone for thinking differently to you, okay? I'm just gonna be real. Anyway, I think politics is stupid. I think it's a waste of time. Just from what I've learned and researched about it, I think it's the dumbest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. So I'm about voting age in Australia. I'm about to be 18. And naturally, I'm getting into politics. My friends are getting into politics. I'm seeing it a lot more on social media. I'm seeing all this shit. And I don't know, I've always kind of brushed it off because it's more of I've always thought, and it's an adult thing. It's an adult thing to worry about. But now, obviously I'm voting age, so I'm getting into it. But I've kind of noticed that it's kind of stupid, and this is coming from someone that's been on both sides. I have been on the left side, I have been on the right side, and wait, and honestly, I think that they're both just stupid. I'm just gonna be real, and I'm gonna elaborate on that in a second, but I have noticed that people view you differently based on your political opinion. So when I was more into that toxic masculinity, conservative Andrew Tate stuff, I would be trying to, I would have arguments with my mom, and my mom, I noticed she would view me differently because I had a different opinion to her. And when I was more left wing and I started maturing and listening to my parents more, I noticed my friends would view me differently. And I'm not saying okay, viewing someone differently isn't necessarily a bad thing, but people view the other side negatively. So it's kind of I don't know, politics now has kind of got an us versus them mentality, if you know what I'm talking about. It's more it's less I'm expressing my political opinion, your political opinion's cool. We can shake hands and be yeah, that's cool. And it's more your opinion's different to mine, that's bad. You know what I mean? It's just another thing that divides us, if you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I used to be a people pleaser. I would say completely different things to my mom and completely different things to my friends because I didn't want them to view me negatively or lose respect for me in any way. So I would pretend like I was a conservative, pretend I was thinking wrong, pretend like I was a left wing person with my mom and my parents. And I noticed I was just being fake, and that's the problem with social media. It makes you fake. And when I deleted social media, I noticed that everything changed. Sorry, I'm just moving my script up. Anyway, doesn't matter. I noticed when I deleted social media, everything changed. And I realized that instead of putting my effort and all my energy into the world's problems, I can put all my effort and all my energy into myself. If that makes sense. And I can also put my effort into developing myself. And for example, I'm just, as I've deleted social media, I've realized it really doesn't matter. It's all in my head. So I've been reading books. I've been I'm gonna just tell you what's in my day. I get up 6 a.m. I'm reading it from my thing. I get up 6 a.m. I shower, gratitude, walk my dogs, go on a run, work out, read books, push-ups, 3 sets, and then I work out, and then I do 1 hour of planning a video, and then I'll just go out and enjoy my time with my family or my friends, or just do something fun for myself that makes me enjoy the day. I'm a 17-year-old kid on holiday right now, so tell me what part of that day involves me even needing to care about politics. Now, I know obviously politics does affect me, so It will. But when that time comes and I need to vote, I'm gonna do my research, and I already have. Like, I've been doing research, and I'm slowly forming my political opinion, I guess. And I'm not saying with this video, don't care about politics. I'm just saying, like, you're putting all this effort in just to argue and talk shit on the internet, and like you're putting all this effort in just to do what? What's it gonna achieve? It's achieving nothing. It's like, at the end of the day, it is just a vote. Like, you're putting yes or no on a paper. Like, you shouldn't let it become your identity, if you know what I mean. And you shouldn't let, just because one politician is on the news changing the world, you shouldn't let that sadden you or make, like, if you know what I mean. Anyway, like, obviously, I'm doing my research, and I'm also not justifying Trump's what, like, is happening with ICE and what's happening in America. I think that's messed up. I think that's horrible. But I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna end the video with, statistically, the less you know about politics, the more happier your life is. Okay? You guys just gotta find inner peace. Thank you for watching.